Hey everybody, it's Julie Tomarchio, independent consultant with Jamberry Nails, and I'm here to show you how I apply my jams. So, first off, I want to show you what comes in a sheet. One sheet comes with 18 nail wraps. The top two you'll use for a pedicure, and the bottom two you'll size to each finger, and you'll use for your manicure. If you do the math, you'll have a few left over, and then you can use those for bonus nails for future manicures. So you can get 2 manicures and 2 pedicures for only $15. How great is that? Do you know a salon where you can do that? I don't. So that's one of the things I love about them is the price. I'm going to tell you now that for Jamberry nail wraps, the biggest part is going to be your nail prep. You want to make sure that you've washed your hands pretty good with soap right before you put them on. And then you push your cuticles back really well. I use the cuticle remover. I love it. Just couldn't think of the name. The cuticle remover is really awesome. It really softens your cuticles really quickly, and I really love that. And then you're going to push your your cuticles back really well. And you want to make sure you get your nails very clean. I really like to use the new nail prep. It's amazing. It comes in a bottle like this. All you do is you open the lid and you pump a couple times till it's wet. You'll clean off the nail that you're going to apply. I typically will go through and I'll prep all my nails the same. So I'll push all the cuticles back and then I'll clean like a couple and then I'll apply them. The oils from your hands and from your skin, your hands, it's going to dissolve the adhesive. So you don't, after you wipe your nail and you're ready to apply your jam, you don't want to touch it in any way. So I turn on my heater, my Jamberry mini heater. Do you hear that? Maybe, maybe not. It's very light. It's a very light sound. So I dry off my fingernail really good. And of course I would do it all the way across. And so again, you don't want to touch, I've cut my nail wrap in half that I'm going to use for my finger. And I'm going to take my orange stick, the pointy end, kind of stick it between the plastic backing and the nail wrap itself, and kind of just stick it right on the stick. And I like to put it into the part where I'm going to be cutting off anyway, so it doesn't like change the shape of the nail, if that makes any sense. So I'll take it and heat it for a few seconds until it starts to curl. And then I'll take it, and it's kind of hard to show in the video, but you want to get it close to the cuticle, but not touching the cuticle. And what I do is I take my thumb and I push through the center, kind of around the cuticle to each side, and kind of up until I feel a little bump on each side. So I have really curvy nails, like my nails are, they're curved, and they're also curved this way too. So I'll reheat my nail, the nail wrap, so it's soft, and I'll pull through the center, and this is kind of like what it does, it kind of stretches those little bubbles out that are on the side. Make sure those are all gone. And then I just kind of push down the end. I like to pull through the center one more time, kind of down. Alright, and then I'll typically go through and apply all of my wraps, and then I'll cut them down because you'll want the wrap to cool a little bit before you file it. Once it's cool, normally it's a little longer than this, you want to be filing in a downward motion, because if you file up, you're going to be lifting the nail wrap right off your nail. So just down. And I file kind of at a 45-degree angle, and that it will expose a tiny, tiny, tiny bit of the nail wrap of my natural nail, excuse me, and it helps me a lot with lifting at the tips, like when I'm doing dishes, you're kind of scraping the extra food off. I know that's a lovely image. That's the truth. It helps me a lot. So I file it off. And then for a final seal, I take a plastic bag, stick my finger in there kind of tight, and I heat it. And I found that this kind of helps keep those ends down really well. You're going to put it in front of the heater until it gets really hot. Don't burn yourself. Just a few seconds. And you're going to kind of pull down, and you're done. And I do that all at once, so it doesn't take that long at all. All right, well, let me know if you have any questions at all. Thanks for watching.